What's going on, everybody? Back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a film room college prospect just like yesterday. If you want to check out that video, it's Lee Fuaga. He's a beast. But today I'm bringing you a super exciting prospect for the 2024 NFL Draft. Chop Robinson, 4-star transfer from Maryland, his hometown, to Penn State to further his career. Edge rusher. 6'3", 250 pounds, put on some weight from last year. Top, I would say 80 to 90% of boards got him second behind Latu. But he can also linger around 3, and they either put Dallas Turner, or Jared Verse. I'm drinking water. Choppy's a special kid, super athletic, very special kid. Let's talk about some of his strength. Extremely athletic. Like sometimes he'll look like a corner playing edge, like a giant corner playing edge. Super athletic, super good ability to bend the edge. So I've been scouting since 2020. He's one of the most explosive and speedy edge rushers off the edge I have ever seen. He's a really good kid, freak athlete. Another thing he's good at, even though he's a little bit small, he plays pretty strong. He's really good at converting his speed to power off the edge. He'll use his explosiveness and speed to get the arm punch, and the point of attack, he'll get the arm punch between the tackle's shoulder pads and push him back like on a bull rush. A concern with that for me is he'll rely on it too much. It's really good. But sometimes he'll rely on it too much, and the tackle can sort of start to predict it and get his hips down and anchor. So it'd be nice to see get some more pass rushing moves in his arsenal. But yeah, super explosive, super fast, super athletic off the edge. You'll see games where it looks like he's making the offensive lineman look like a JV team. He's just running around him, doing moves, pushing him around. Weaknesses, the arm length is concerning. 6'3" is... I don't know. I mean, you want to linger around 6'4" to 6'6". The arm length, I'm pretty sure it was 32 to 34 inches, which is going to be hard when you're facing a 6'7" tackle. But he does that, has that athleticism to back him up. And another thing that concerns me is play recognition. From watching a lot of his film, what will happen is he does really good. He'll explode into the backfield within like... The running back will just get the ball handed off by the quarterback. He'll explode in the backfield, but then he won't really pick up where the running back's going, so he just explodes in the backfield, and the running back just runs. I'm sure that can get fixed. If he, on these plays, if you recognize the play, it's a tackle for loss every time. Because what I saw most of the time is that he's either lined up in the 3-tech, and he'll pull a move, he'll immediately off the line of scrimmage because he has that elite get-off, pull a move on the guard, and he'll be in the backfield, but then he can't recognize the running back or where's the plays going. But a lot of those plays that I've seen, he's on a tight end, and the tight end is basically, the tight end doesn't even touch him because his speed and his explosiveness and athleticism. But it'd be really nice to see they get cleaned up. I got a play in here where he explodes in the backfield. There's a lot of plays that I could have highlighted, but I just picked out one. He explodes in the backfield. And yeah, that needs to be cleaned up. Let's get into the film. Big thanks to NFL Film Room on YouTube, and a big thanks to Do a Barrel Roll on YouTube. Let's start off with the clips. We're doing versus Iowa. So first we're doing versus Iowa, and then we're going to do a couple of clips versus Michigan this year. Starting off, he is on the right side. Thanks to NFL Film Room for giving a nice red circle on him. Right here, 67. This is what I'll highlight. He didn't make it to the quarterback, but you see what I'm saying. Gets out, see that speed? It took him 2 steps to get 3 yards in the backfield. Right here, 1 step, 2 steps. Look, he's ahead of everyone on the line after 2 steps. And he gets that point of attack. He gets his hands right in the tackle shoulder pads, and see how, if you can see the tackle's lifted up. He's lifting up the tackle. The tackle is not anchored at all due to Chop's power and his speed rushing into him. And you can see, let's watch the tackle just get pushed back by Chop. Right here. and the tackle doesn't get a chance to anchor because his speed and his power already threw off the tackle, and he's just driving him back. Iowa's quarterback got it out in time, and Chop wasn't able to make the pressure of the sack. But that's the best clip I've seen of his speed to power. Let's rewatch it again. Super quick, explosive, boom. On to the next clip, here he is. Standing up as a rusher. Let's go back a little bit. Looks like he's doing a stunt. Looks like 4-tech. 3-tech or 4-tech, he's doing a stunt. Comes out to the outside. Immediate swim rip. This is a nice move. Immediate swim rip. Oh, and this is another thing I want to highlight. So let's get here. On what I've seen, on 80% of the pass rush, on his pass rushes, when he does speed and bend, he is so fast that the tackle doesn't even have time to reach his outside shoulder to contain him. And Chop will already be parallel to the quarterback, and the tackle's hips haven't even been moved outside yet. If you, like, he hasn't taken that step to contain Chop. That's the best way I can explain it. And you can see it right here. He's parallel to the quarterback, and that's what I'm saying. The tackle's anchored. He doesn't even have time to get his hand to the outside shoulder. And this is a stunt. It's not even like he was lined up off the edge. Look, and then he does a swim, and the tackle, he's parallel to the quarterback, and the tackle can't even, like, get to him, expressing his athleticism and speed. Look, and then he has that speed. I mean, yeah, and then he bends I think it's a guard. He bends the guard just a little bit too far out to reach sorry about that. That might happen a little bit. To reach Iowa's quarterback. Here he is on the inside. Boom. Quick. See his speed. I want to count this. I actually have a timer here. That took literally 2 seconds to get... Like, he's not at the quarterback, but it took 2 seconds to produce a pressure on the quarterback. He's lined up. And remember, keep in mind, this is a 6'3", 250-pound dude. It looks like he's head up on the guard. Quick... Boom, super quick feet, swipes the guard's hands immediately. 2 seconds in, he's already to the quarterback. Hands up. Look at the speed. This is what I'm saying. He looks like a corner. So start from right here. He looks like a corner running. Look at that speed. Who you are, looks like 1-tech. I want to say that's going to keep happening. I'm sorry. Me swiping out of it. That looks like... And it just looks like guard shoulder on the guard shoulder. So, yeah, you could say 1. Or the center shoulder, I mean. Same thing. Speed to power. And here's the thing with this. What also I noticed, he doesn't have to take a lot of steps. Like, it could just take him 2 to 3 steps to build up his speed and his explosiveness to bring his hands to the point of attack on the guard, center, tackle, shoulder pads. This looks like, let's pause it. That's a couple of steps. And he's already converted his power, and the guard, that's the center, excuse me, the center doesn't have time to anchor his hips, and Chop's already blowing up the backfield. And remember, 250-pounder, and he's pushing the center. Let's make an assumption let's just say 300. He's 300 pounds plus. He is 50 pounds on Chop, and he's just driving him back into the quarterback. Look at that. He gets tossed here, but... Yeah, and he's driving him back in the... I mean, dude, 6'3", 250, like, that's, like, I don't see that a lot. Like, on a center. You can see it on a tackle, but on a center. That's rare. Driving him back right to the QB. Sacked. I think it's Isaac. Adisa Isaac. Yeah, it's 20 Isaac. Here we are, left, stand-up rusher. This is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. He takes his explosive steps super fast. This is another example of Chop being already parallel to the quarterback, and the tackle doesn't have time to get his hand on the outside shoulder to possibly contain his rush. And with this clip, you can see Chop is so fast The tackle doesn't even have time to touch him. Look at the speed. I want to count this out. So we're at 1 second. It takes him 2 seconds to get the quarterback. Well, estimated 2 seconds. We're basing it off my video. Estimated 2 seconds to get the quarterback from wide 9. Look at this speed. Crazy. A super exciting prospect. Here we are. Looks like, I want to say 7 tech. He's moving. Move on the tight end. Wait, am I in the wrong spot? What? Wait. Oh, this, I want to show off his speed. Get off. Boom. Quick move. Super quick move. And I also want you to notice how he's farther than an unblocked. Excuse me, but I don't know 33's name on Penn State. He gets farther in the backfield, and I understand this is a rollout to the left, but he gets farther in the backfield while being guarded than an unguarded defensive end on the other side. Let's put that in perspective real quick. He doesn't make the play. He gets around, starts running, but I just want to highlight his speed. Here we are. Looks like same 7. Another great example of him being so fast that the tackle doesn't even have time to get his kick step off. The tackle doesn't have time to get his tackle's entire kick step game plan is completely demolished by his speed. Demolished. I can see why he's number 2 edge rusher of this class, because tackles have to reevaluate their entire game plan because he's so quick that their kick step gets just entirely ruined, and his get off is so fast. So they have to adapt to that during the game, because that's extremely rare to see. Another example of this. Boom, makes it right to the quarterback. I'm just going to assume that's another 2 second, right? Still against West Virginia. Here, let's see. So he's over there. Strong hands. See, this is one example. So you see this run play, right? Looks like 5. It looks like outside shoulder of the tackle. And so this play, he makes the play. All he does is he's untouched. He literally just runs to the running back. You'll see this. So this is really good. This is obviously super good. But one of my concerns is this will happen honestly 5 to 6 times a game, but he'll get here, he'll get here, but then he won't know where the running back is. That's something I'm very concerned about. But this is an example of if this can get polished and everything goes right, this is an example of what could happen in the big leagues. It just completely blows up the whole play. And here we are now versus Michigan. Sorry about the grain. It gets better. The other clips get better. I don't know why at the beginning of the video. But he's lined up here on the, I don't know my left from right. Left side? No, that's the right side. I was a right defensive end. Screw it. He's over here. I'm sorry. It's hard. My lefts and rights. I'm sorry, dude. I should write it down next video. But he's here. Another example. Another prime example of, dude, the tackle. I know this is really hard to see, but we're right here. Zoom this out. The tackle literally, he gets his kick step, and by the time he gets his kick step off, Chop is 5 yards in the backfield. Sweet Jesus. The athleticism and explosiveness is elite. I would not be surprised if he goes top 10 to a team that needs edge. Makes it all the way up to the quarterback. Dude, was that? I just want to showcase the speed in this clip. Let's actually play it. Crazy. Another example. Another example. Same. It's basically the same thing. It's just the same play, except he actually yeah, literally the same play. Let's pause this so we have a good angle. He's so quick and good with his hands. He's gone. He's before the tackle even gets his kick step off, and he can't. And Chop is good with his hands, so he can't reach that outside shoulder. And Chop will get there every time because he's so quick. Boom. Fortunately, couldn't make that play, but still caused a stop. Here, so this is the clip I was talking about. This is basically the same thing. He gets the tackle. He basically pulls a move on the tackle, basically gets untouched, but he can't recognize where the ball's going. And this is my concern. Like, by the time he's in the backfield, he can't tell what's going on. Something that could get polished up in the league. Another prime example. This is the last clip here. Another example. Wait, he's lined up. Looks like he's lined up heads up on the tackle. And he's just so fast. Let's see if you guys see. He's right here. And he is so fast that the tackle just can't even touch him. And he's already gone. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching my Chop Robinson video. Give me some feedback in the comments. Maybe like a projection, what team you go to, if he's going to go top 10, how you feel about this prospect. Maybe I missed something, maybe I missed an evaluation. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.